Hey guys, it's me, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I will be talking about the new collection from Zara called Zara Emotions. This is a collaboration between Jo Malone and Zara, and specifically the branch of perfume called Jo Loves. Anyways, they have collaborated and have created perfumes that are very, very affordable. They came out with 8 fragrances in total. So I tested all of these. I literally went to a Zara as soon as they opened, when no one was there yet. The Christmas rush hasn't come in yet. I spent like probably more than an hour sniffing these perfumes, writing notes on my phone so I can tell you guys about it. And then there was one that I absolutely fell in love with and I bought straight away. And actually, I've been wearing it for the past few days. Absolutely loving it. I'm even thinking about getting a second bottle of it, like a backup, because I know I'll be going through it really quickly. So I'll leave that to the very end. For now, I will be just mentioning the 8 fragrances. They are numbered from 1 to 8. I'll tell you guys my first impressions on it, and then, as I said, I'll leave my absolute favorite, must buy, easy, no-brainer buy at the very end. So the first one is Vetiver Pamplemousse. This has notes of grapefruit, mandarin orange, and vetiver. I will be looking down here at my notes, just in case you're wondering why I'm always looking there. So Vetiver Pamplemousse is an absolutely beautiful fragrance, you guys. It is just basically what the name says, vetiver and pamplemousse, but it really does focus more on the grapefruit. Grapefruit is number 1. You hardly get any, at least on my skin, I hardly got any vetiver, but yeah, really fresh, really bright, citrusy, smells nice, and it's a great fragrance. I really like that one. Number 2 is Waterlily Tea Dress. That one has notes of bergamot, green mint, and musks. So Waterlily Tea Dress, it was a very watery fragrance, and it reminded me of like what it would smell if you would put your nose in a tossed green salad, because it had this really fresh, green, watery scent to it, with a little bit of musk, but it was just a really fresh, green, pleasant, also minty scent. So the third one in the collection is Ebony Wood. Ebony Wood has notes of pepper, clove, and ebony wood. So this one was my second favorite of the ones that I tried. This one basically was a zingy, spicy, fruity scent and wood scent, more so like an oak wood it smelled like to me. Very pleasant. It reminded me of crushed berries and then putting some spices on top, like a pink pepper. And then you're in the forest and you're smelling like all of these different kinds of woods. It did honestly transport me to that kind of setting. Considering getting a smaller bottle of it, maybe, we'll see. I'll test it more and see how it goes when I'm in the city. But yeah, that one was really, really pleasant, a pleasant surprise. And it actually reminded me a lot of one of their other fragrances, Pomegranate Noir. Not exactly, but they're kind of in the same family, in the same group. It had that really nice, zesty, fruity, spicy, woody scent to it that reminded me of that one. So the fourth one that I smelled was Amalfi Sunray. That one has notes of bergamot, mandarin orange, and orange flower. That one reminded me a lot of the Acqua di Parma citrus scents. To me, it was very lemony. I know the notes say bergamot and mandarin orange, but on my skin, when I tested it quickly, it was just a really fresh and clean lemon scent. Really simple, very sunny, very cheerful, and just like a very mass appealing citrus scent. Like most people like the smell of fresh lemon, kind of just anything fresh, or just citruses in general. Okay, so the fifth one that I tried is Tuberose Noir. That one had notes of ylang ylang, tuberose, and sandalwood. Tuberose Noir reminded me of another fragrance that I haven't smelled in a long time, but I owned a long time ago. That one was from the Anthology series by D&G, and it was La Roue de la Fortune, which means the Wheel of Fortune, I believe. So that one is a very creamy, floral. It wasn't like a super intense tuberose scent, as maybe the name would suggest, but it was just a lovely, creamy, sweet tuberose scent. In a nutshell, it did remind me a lot of La Roue de la Fortune by D&G. So if you liked that one, you probably would like this one. I gave that bottle to my mom like years and years ago, and she absolutely loves it. And now I believe it's discontinued. So that was Tuberose Noir. The next one, the sixth one in the collection is a Fleur d'Oranger or Fleur d'Oranger. And that one had notes of orange blossom, neroli, and ylang ylang. Fleur d'Oranger wasn't as strong orange blossom or orange as I expected it would be. This was a very light orange blossom scent, and on me I wrote down here that I actually smelled a little bit of black licorice as well. So combining orange blossom with black licorice, interesting combination. Wasn't as intense, wasn't as orangey as I wanted it to be. It was a little bit soapy as well, and at the same time creamy and clean. And it's after it dried down, it reminded me a little bit of black licorice gummy bears. Okay, so the seventh one is Fleur de Patchouli. That one has peony, patchouli, and gaiac wood as the notes. Fleur de Patchouli basically was a very light, watery, sweet patchouli. Very light. Fleur de Patchouli is kind of like patchouli for people that don't like patchouli, if that makes sense, because they really toned it down, made it really watery and really fresh, which is kind of strange because usually patchouli is really harsh and strong. This wasn't my favorite of the line. Okay, so the last one here, the last one in the collection is called Bohemian Bluebells. This one has lavender, sandalwood, and musks. So Bohemian Bluebells to me was definitely by far the most niche-y of this collection, most weirdest one for sure. This one kind of smelled like a dirty flower garden to me, almost as if it just rained on a flower garden, and then you just smell all of that, the soil, the earth, the green, the flowers, you get all of that together. So it also was a little bit herbal as well, but fresh at the same time. It wasn't super heavy. It was just a very unusual scent that I'm kind of on the fence about. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but definitely the least mass appealing out of these, the most challenging, the most niche-y, different kind of thing, and definitely one to test out if you're looking for something a little bit more challenging and different. Okay, so those were my really quick thoughts on the entire collection of the Zara Emotions, Jo Malone and Zara collaboration. I walked out with one of these fragrances. It was seriously super easy. Like, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, when I smelled it, I was like, yes, I want this. I love this. And the one that I chose is right here. I picked up a big bottle of it for 26 euros, 25.95, and here it is. This is called Vetiver Pamplemousse, and this one was the first one that I talked about, number one, Zara Emotions number one. So you can see the packaging is really cute and simplistic. In the back there is a quote here. This one says, "A crisp white cotton shirt layered with citrus cologne, an everyday accessory for me." So that's kind of a nice little summary of what it smells like. There is the name here. So when they were all lined up, it kind of looked like a collection of books or like an encyclopedia collection. So it opens like this. Let's see if I can do that. And then the box looks like that. Again, very clean and simple. And this opens kind of neat. It goes this way. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so it opens like this, sideways. And then we have the bottle sitting in like that. There's this big sticker in the front. I thought that was really nice. I don't own any bottles that open up, the boxes open up that way. So that's the box. And so here's the bottle, you guys. Vetiver Pamplemousse. I put a pretty big dent in it already. I've had this only for a few days and I'm absolutely loving this, you guys. This is a very simple grapefruit scent, pink grapefruit. It kind of reminds me of the same kind of citrus that you can smell in Atelier Cologne, most specifically the Pomelo Paradis. Very realistic, fresh, happy fragrance. I was like I said, this was just like an easy buy for me, especially for the price. It's just amazing, you guys. Super realistic, tart, fresh, crisp, clean, simple, linear grapefruit scent. Vetiver, I don't really get on my skin, maybe in the background. But this is just a simple grapefruit scent, and if you're in the market for like a very realistic smelling citrus scent that lasts pretty decent, I never timed it, but it lasts okay, better than Atelier Cologne for sure. But of course I have to test it more and wear it more. But yeah, I just had this a few days and I probably wore like 5 mils of it already, because this is the one that I would just literally splash on and just spray the heck out of. I'll wear it today. Think of opening up a grapefruit with a knife and then like squeezing that juice right on you and like splashing it on you. That's basically what this is. So I really, really, really love this. I don't know if this collection is already available in America, but it just was released for about a few weeks now in the Netherlands. So, and in Europe, I believe. If you guys know any more information about that, let me know in the comments. But I really love this one. I might pick up one of the other ones, the Ebony Wood. That one was nice, but I'm gonna test them more. I'm not like really in a huge rush to, but yeah, if you guys are able to test out this collection, Zara Emotions, please do. If you have already, please let me know in the comments what you think of the collection, which is your favorite. And yeah, that's all for me. That's all for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick overview. Well, not really quick. This overview of the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.